some of you. You know what I'm saying? Get rid of the house of Esau. Right? Right. Verse 7, it say how much she had glorified herself and lived deliciously. So much torment and sorrow give her, for she had in her heart, I sit a queen, and I am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. So yeah, that just going back to America, right? America sitting to the top, I sit a queen, you know. They all about themselves, pride. Pride that is so very high. He believe I will never be in slavery. This, that, I gonna set up a space force in the sky. Let the Lord come, I gonna blast all them chariots. You understand? Nobody can touch me. All them thoughts is the vain thoughts the Lord put in the head. Let them feel they could do this and feel they could do that. When the Lord come, you gonna wipe them clean. You understand? Them gonna get wiped off like a bottom. Wiped clean. You understand? Like wipes. Right? Esau, boy. We got a scripture here in the book of Psalms. Yeah, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 2. I'll start from 1. It say, why do the heathen rage, and the people imagine a vain thing? It say, the kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord, and against his anointed, saying, right? This going back to the kings of the earth, talking about the heathens. It say they set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord. And taking counsel against the children of Israel is taking counsel against the Lord, telling yourself you could fight when the Lord return. Telling yourself you could do this and you could do that when the Lord actually controlling you. Right? And against his anointed, saying which is Israel. Right? Saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. You understand? Putting us into slavery, bringing us down low. It say, he that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh, which is Yahweh Shai. Well, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, because the Lord sitting in the heavens, and Yahweh Shai actually up there right now. Right? It say, shall laugh, the Lord shall have them in derision. Can the Lord actually have them in derision? Because all this, what I'm doing is actually going to come to nothing. All what you doing, the Lord made the devices of the council, of the crafty to cease. Right? Because what I'm really trying to do, all this that I'm doing and everything I'm doing and planning, it's gonna come to nothing. You understand? You're gonna make them be in a confused state. They are going to be confused, like, wait now, what happened to this nuclear? What going on with this? Why this not working? You understand how they're not getting fooled? They're gonna try to kill off all the Israelites, but the Lord gonna and the Lord controlling the whole world. Why these people living so simple? To always be thinking that everything's as simple. You understand? How long is simple once you be simple, you understand? Just roughly paraphrasing, but how long? Because you can't, if you sow, the Lord have you sow. You understand? Well, I'm going to next scripture here, right? It say, then shall he speak unto them in his wrath, and vex them in his sore displeasure. Yeah, the Lord gonna speak to them. Them other nations, all them heathens, he gonna speak to all of them. Starting with Esau first when he bombed America. And when the Lord speaks, is that different speak. He's speaking with his sword when he return. You understand? When he speak, 4,000 should die in one slash. I just saying, making a statement. 4,000 men die in one slash, and it's because he ain't open his mouth to talk yet. Then he sword talking. Right? Right. 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 That's the end of the scripture. Now I'm going to go down in it a little bit. Right? It say, yet have I set my king up upon my holy hill of Zion. Right? Which is Yahweh Shai returning. I will declare and decree the Lord had said unto me, Thou art my son, this day have I begotten thee. It say, Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, and the utmost parts of the earth for thy possession. Right? It say, the heathens for inheritance, which is what? If you inheriting something, it's yours. So if he give you the heathens for inheritance, that means he giving you the heathens for slavery. Right? Go back to the scripture where it say, and they shall take them. You understand? And possess them, because they're gonna be a possession. All these other nations. You understand? We always want Esau, but all the other nations, you have it just the way Esau have it. Esau just have it a little worse. Right? Esau just have it a little worse, but all these other nations gonna have it real bad. Same way. And we doubling and we tripling the way other treated our people. Right? And the uttermost parts of the earth for thine in possession, because the Lord going and bring the kingdom to heaven on earth. Right? And when the kingdom of heaven is on earth, you understand? That's how we're gonna possess the utmost part of the earth as well. It said, Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron, which is slavery, and sometimes to a little rod of iron beaten them bad. Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. You understand? And that is just to show you that they are going to be put in slavery. People who might not agree with what we're preaching and might not agree with being into them going into slavery. What? But it's the blacks, the same blacks what they don't like, the same Latinos, you understand? The same Hispanics, the same natives, the same big nose people. Some of us, the same coons who they did dislike and give us all types of Bible. The same ones who gonna get saved. You understand? Because we was chosen. Hopefully I make it. We was chosen. The Lord chose these people at the all point of slavery to save. And it's only obvious too. So look at our people. We scraping and raking to be something in this life. And this life is nothing. This is not for we. We people is kings. We deserve to rule. So for now is our chance. We accept we chance. We have no choice but to. But our chance to rule come in. You understand? Alright, then we got the next scripture here. In the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6. And I'll go straight to the point. Verse 55. It say, All this have I spoken before thee, O Yahweh, because thou madest the world for our sakes, which is who? Which is the Israelites. The Lord made the whole world for the Israelites' sakes. It say, As for the other people which also came out of Adam, thou hast said, they are nothing. You hear the Lord calling all the other nations? Nothing. It say, But be like unto spittle, which is spit toi, and has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. So you see when you have some water in a bottle and then you drink out all the water, right? But you turn the bottle upside down and you get a little drop, poop. There is so much of them the Lord actually like. And there is the ones who gonna be good slaves, because they accept what was after them. Them is good slaves, right? But for the rest, there's the rest of water in the bottle is that the Israelites. And the little drop you see and that the heathens, that how much of them you like. Right? Verse 57. And now, O Lord, behold, these heathen which have ever been reputed as nothing have begun to be lords over us and to devour us. Right? Is our next testimony here. These heathens are lords over us. Look at the Elamites, them setting up the stores. The Moabites, which is the Chinese, setting up the stores, you understand? Everybody just on a high stature having a lot of thing under the white man. You understand? Um, yeah, it's it, verse 58. But we thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten, and thy fervent lover, are given into their hands. Right? If the word now be made for our sake, if the world now be made for our sakes, why do we not possess an inheritance? Right? With the world, how long shall this endure? And we are going to have to endure until the end, until this whole system crash. Esau crash, you understand? Famine, Jacob's trouble, all this shit had to hit the fan, and then that is when we're gonna come out of this. And all the heathen nations gonna be begging. You understand? The heathen nations gonna be at your foot. They wanna sweep every little dust, they wanna lick every little dust off your foot, do any and anything just to be spared. You understand? But Lord's willing, hope this video was edifying. I wanna say Kal Halayam La Alahayanawa, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashi, Bahasham Kodash. I wanna say double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught us this truth. Salutations to the Akiams preaching the truth to the four corners of the earth. Shalom.